Tag team action as stronger together. Radrick and Sage Phillips trained together at the school that Ruby Riott trained at there in the heart of Indiana. And it'd be very interesting to see how they match up in a very odd scenario for Hades and Grayson basically leaderless, coming back into normalcy. Here is stronger together.
I don't know, Jimmy. The way Brubaker came out here felt like he was leading the charge in some way, shape, or form. He's the X factor on the outside during this matchup. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, Brubaker, with his nearly 15 years of wrestling experience, it would make perfect sense for him to take over as leader of the Blackheart Battalion.
And you know what? I told you, for me, this is a big mission for me. I'm scoping out the talent here at Zelo Pro. I'm not familiar with everybody here, but I will tell you this: Brubaker is one of those guys that when I was first getting into this business was here. He was around making a name for himself. I know what he is capable of, good and bad.
Well, the bell is rung. This match is underway. Sage Phillips starting things off with Jason Hades. Jason Hades started just about at the same time as Nick Brubaker, so he's the big experience in this factor.
Another one of those guys that was making a name all over the Midwest when I was first getting started. A lot of people who I worked with have nothing but amazing things to say about the talent that Jason Hades has in that ring.
Right now controlling Phillips with the hammerlock into the corner, shoulder first. And Hades doesn't follow up, but maybe playing a mind game going into this.
It's a confidence factor. He's playing the match. He's wrestling the match he wants to wrestle. It's on his terms. That's a sign of a vet.
Matt being, as we see this single heel trip here, going for the pin. Phillips not going to let it happen. He is a ring general, a ring philosopher, if you will, and just pushing down on that ankle lock type pressure being applied.
Big ups to Phillips. It's not easy to pull a trick like that on a vet like Hades.
He's going to try to wear Hades down, maybe for an octopus, but
working on those ankles, those knees, tearing them.
Matt, I got to think you take out a tag team wrestler's ankle, it's going to be that much difficult for him to make the tag when he's in trouble.
That's right, but he's got to do it. He's got to get him away from him. He's very close to his corner right now. And that smart move by Phillips, bringing Hades further away from his own partner.
Just really wrenching on that arm bar. Gets the snapmare to escape. And hiding in the crook of his knees. This is, my goodness. This is a dangerous position for Phillips.
Give him an inch, he'll take a mile.
Can Phillips power his way out? I think that's his only hope here. Or can he get to his feet, maybe squat up? I'm trying to think of how he'd even get out of that.
Well, a professor has a million ways to think about anything, to solve a problem, if you will. And he's doing just that right now, fighting his way out of that hole. Ooh.
Gets that knife edge chop, and now they're just going to face off back and forth. Phillips didn't look like he had much behind that one. Hades had all of that one. And right there, cutting off the ring. Matt, you know a thing or two about tag team wrestling, being a former tag team champion on a national stage. How important is it to cut off the ring and keep your opponent in your corner?
It's everything. It's absolutely everything. The last thing you want your opponent to do when you have them in your grasp is make that tag to that fresh guy on the apron. Because then all that work you've spent so much time doing, that body part you've worked, whatever it is, goes out the window and you have someone new. So do everything you can to avoid it.
Storm Grayson, by no means, approaching a veteran status. He's been around a few years, but just his height and the shape that he keeps himself gives him such an advantage in these contests.
100%. Size is not everything, but it does help. But so does athleticism shown by Phillips right there, and now they are in their territory.
Here we go. Radrick. Oh, the kinetic energy that he shows
Phillips
just blows my mind. Gets the lariat in the corner. Phillips in step up enziguri, beautifully done. And I'll say Radrick's the legal man, isn't he? Boom! Beautifully done on the somersault. Cannonball. This could be it right here. One count only. Wow, see, Grayson.
This is exactly what Grayson and Hades did not want to happen. That fresh man, Radrick, coming in and changing the pace up of this match.
Over the shoulder, face first into the mat. That could be it right here. And Hades Was unable, not fast enough to make the save, but he didn't need to. Storm Grayson still with plenty in the tank.
He knew, but I gotta applaud him on his instinct. Always have a foot ready to go in there to save your opponent. Excuse me, your partner.
Grayson in trouble in the corner, favoring a knee maybe.
Whoa!
Gets that shoulder right into the ribs.
And Hades now doing probably what they do best. Just enough of a distraction.
Going for that over-the-shoulder face slam again. Oh, he got caught hard into his own corner. Smart move by Storm Grayson. Not only drive his opponent into the corner to knock the wind out of him, get him back into his own corner.
Ooh.
And Jason Hades with that step up.
And Brubaker adding to it now. 3-on-1. Are you kidding me?
Referee Andy Long has no choice. Cole Radrick's got to do his partner a favor and just step out of the ring. It's all you can do at this point.
Especially when you know your opponents are 3 guys like this.
Right in the face. That's a knockout blow. This could be it right here. 2 count only.
You know, I talked about that X factor earlier of Brubaker, and it just came into play.
Matt, when you see your opponent being brutalized on the other side of the ring and the referee's in your face, how does your mind even think get back to the outside?
It's hard. Logic sometimes goes out the window because you just see your partner, oftentimes your friend, in pain, and you just want to help, and so that instinct inside you calls you in, but you do have to think better of it because you don't want to give your opponent any advantage. There's the cover.
So close on that 2 count. We saw Jason Hades give a receipt to Sage Phillips on that over-the-shoulder face slam. And those running kicks, he's so pinpoint accurate with those.
Again, it's another thing that comes with experience. Strike from anywhere.
Blackheart Battalion continuing to keep their opponent. We have not seen a lot of Cole Radrick in this match.
But you have to imagine he is chomping at the bit. And now it's up to Grayson and Hades to keep Phillips cut off.
And this is sound strategy right here. Just the height difference and the leverage advantage that Storm Grayson has, and for him to just bear his weight down on something as simple as a reverse chin lock.
100%. But Sage still finding a way, grabbing those fingers, trying to, almost got out of it. But Grayson finds a way to shut him back down.
Phillips showing to be a very strong, strapping young wrestler, but Hades, when you get that legal for 5 seconds anyway.
We're all strong and strapping until it's 3-on-1, Jim.
Hard across the middle of the shoulder blades. I was thinking scapulas, right? That's the correct shoulder blade bone, but
you're in the right area, Doc.
Jason Hades. Oh, the tease. That's got to be a psychological ploy against Cole Radrick right there. I'm going to let him tag. Not so much.
Always getting in your opponent's head.
Brubaker.
And one more time. Another. And once again, you're right, Cole. He's got to think better of this. It's hard to watch. Man, it is hard to watch. Trust me, I know. But you can't give him the chance.
Yeah, Matt, you've been on the other side of the coin too, though. You know when you see an overexcited opponent on the apron trying to get in the ring.
Hey, that's your spot. That's your chance.
Octopus, he's got it in. He's got that octopus. When did he even get that in? I was trying to talk about.
That's a way to turn it around. You talk about the wrestling IQ of Sage Phillips. That's proof of it right there.
And Hades has been in this a while. He's lucky he didn't feel the urge to tap out. Maybe he did. He just has he's so headstrong. He didn't make the motion. Yeah, ring the bell. I'm done. Phillips is in so much trouble here. He's
in a bad part of town with 2 bad dudes.
Almost hit Brubaker in the face, but he missed, and a knee right to the nose.
And the assault continues. The tag has been made here.
Hard into the corner. Dropping that elbow across the chest. Looking for a pinfall here. Radrick in. He's so fast. He is so fast.
And I have to give him that was a great spot to come in and break it up, because I would have to imagine it would have been over after that flurry of offense from Hades and Grayson.
Phillips trying to make his way over to Radrick, but he's got a long way to go, Matt.
Handful of tights by Hades.
Brubaker right there.
Again. Come on. Maybe we need 2 officials in this match.
Man, just a veteran instinct to have the referee drawn to the middle of the ring and to be able to sneak around.
Yeah, and the underhanded slide mind of a dog from Brubaker.
Phillips once again getting those feet up. He's been a master at getting himself out of that part of town. Gets the double foot
This is his
stomp.
best opportunity. Tag is made.
Radrick. Look at this. Gets the forearm. Make that 2.
Sweat flying, elbows flowing. The energy has gone through the roof. Just seconds ago, Radrick on fire. Whoa!
Gets the step over on the toe kick, and what sound he got off of that.
Cole Radrick is feeling this. He wants to turn this one around for him and Phillips. Ready to take on 2 men if he has to. Boom! Big moonsault.
Beautiful on that quebrada. This could be it right here. 2 count only on Storm Grayson.
Radrick can't believe it. Looking maybe for some teamwork here now.
All back into the corner, back into his own corner. Little trip up. Phillips now.
Boom!
Beautiful release German suplex. Gets the knee to the back of the head. This could be it right here. So close for Sage Phillips. Almost had Storm Grayson pinned on that flurry of offense.
Another great bout of teamwork there from Radrick and Phillips. This is their opportunity now, though.
Look at this little assisted slice bread.
Boom!
Hysteria got it nailed. That pure dynamite.
Grayson, though, smartly rolling underneath the rope.
Oh, meeting of the minds right there.
Hades taking advantage.
Oh, he's got that pump handle through. This is trouble.
Boom!
Face first, he goes right into that octopus, that grounded octopus. This could be it right here.
Dead center of the ring. Bad place to be for Phillips.
And you see Storm Grayson blocking from Radrick from getting to be able to break up the hole.
Good teammate.
Went right for the knee. This is smart. Went through. Can he get through? Can he get through?
Oh, so close. So they're reaching. He's trying. But Grayson has him. Oh!
Radrick might have even been preventing Phillips from tapping out himself, and it worked as the leverage maneuver sends Grayson into Hades. Move broken up, hold broken up, and Matt, this match continues.
What an instinctual move by Radrick to roll through, tossing his opponent into the hold.
Radrick with the legal tag. He is officially back in.
Had to drag his own partner over to complete it, but oh!
Grayson caught it. Hades ducked, but Grayson got it. Quebrada coming up. We're looking for that springboard cutter instead. He's just wrapping him up. He's right on top of his head on that super kick.
What a combo.
Blackheart Battalion looking to take the win right here. Phillips breaks it up. Hysteria still in this. How important, Matt, is a victory for the Blackheart Battalion given their situation? In theory, being leaderless, though, we've got lots of potential for a new leader.
I mean, I got to imagine they're trying to reestablish themselves. They're trying to build a legacy unto themselves. Build something new from the ground up. A victory at this point in the game is huge.
All 4 men now center of the ring. Phillips facing off with Hades. Radrick facing off with Grayson. Will they crisscross? No, they're just giving it back and forth. War of attrition being won by Hysteria here.
Ooh.
The Blackhearts. Caught off there by Hysteria. So
Who's
back
going
and
to
forth.
give here? Who's going to give?
Up and over the top goes Hades. Springboard cutter, and he got it. Got that dive in the middle of the ring. Cover. 2 count only. Grayson still here. Radrick, I thought, had it with that springboard cutter. That is one of his go-tos.
We all thought he had it. That shows the wherewithal of Storm Grayson. Give it to him. Credit where credit is due. What is somebody going to have to do to put this match away?
Lots of moves still. Maybe a combination.
Whoa.
Pure dynamite and little Sebastian's curse coming up right here. No, Hades there breaking it up. I think Phillips, he might have gotten racked up. Radrick in trouble.
Hey,
he's
the hand
that's it. Andy Long could not see it. We've got a winner.
Here is your winner, Jason Hades and Storm Grayson, the Blackheart